You like baby chickens?
Yeah, there's like a few up there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them.
Yay, teamsters! Can I open it?
Yeah, we're gonna open it together. They're all alive. So guys, this video is not going to be, it's going to be a little bit different than most of the videos that we do. What do you want to say?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, there you go. The main purpose of this video is to let y'all see what showed up in the mail. Our friends at Vevor, not really sure, V-E-V-O-R, there'll be some links if y'all want to check them out, sent us this really nice package. And of course I already know what's in it, but I want to maintain the suspense to let y'all see as well.
Top of the car.
What was in the box?
This.
What is that?
The styrofoam.
There you go. What else is in the box?
This.
You gonna go build a building?
No.
Some casters and some mountain hardware. That's really cool. And these are some instructions. So as y'all have probably already guessed, this is a chicken plucker and it's going to be a huge upgrade for me, and I was getting pretty disappointed in it at first because I had it on the ground here and I turned it on and it wouldn't spin. Come to find out, this shear pin right here, or key or whatever you call it, it's kind of come out a little bit. I assume that occurred during shipping. I don't really know, but either way it's not going to be that big of a deal to put that back up in there. So it wouldn't run because that was hanging in the cardboard down here and not allowing this motor to turn at all.
I'm tired. This is mine.
Know what to get him for Christmas? If you remember that set of caster wheels that came with it, those actually serve a purpose. So it has to be elevated just a little bit apparently so that it won't rub on the ground. Those pulleys up under there tend to rub on the ground. So for now, and I may use it like this anyway, I've just got a couple of boards up under it, but it runs like it should, like this. So our friends at Vevor sent me this to try out on the channel and to use for my chickens, and I'm very grateful for that. And they have also given y'all a 5% discount code to use if y'all are interested in ordering any of their products. There'll be a link in the description of this video as well in the comments section, and I am super excited about trying this out. The chickens that y'all just saw, the chicks that I picked up at the post office, those are the new meat chickens with the exception of five of them are egg layers, and once those get done, once those get ready for harvest, I'll be using this to pluck them, and I think it's going to go a whole lot faster than the hand plucking that I was doing. So I'm super excited about that, and it seems to be pretty well put together. So I'm really excited to try this thing out when the time comes. Speaking of things that are about ready for harvest, let's go see how much the pigs weigh. and let me measure you today?
Didn't you say yes?
He said yes. He said, sure, you can measure me. Gosh, don't eat me, good grief. Oh, I got food. All right, so just looking at the raw numbers, I can tell that they have grown significantly, and I can never measure Cherrywood, the white and black one, because he just has always been very, very skittish, and he won't let me measure him. So if we do that formula that I've done on the channel before, we've got a heart girth. That was the first measurement that I took. I hope that showed up on camera. Heart girth right behind the back legs, around the circumference of the pig, basically. That gave us 45 inches, so we'll square that. 45 times 45, and that gives us 2,025. And then we'll multiply that by the length, which was the length from the base of the ears to the base of the tail, which was 46.5. So we'll multiply that by 46.5, and that gives us 94,162.5. Then we'll take that and divide it by 400, and that'll give us our final weight, which is 235 pounds. So Applewood, the brown one, is at 235, which is pretty good. I'm hoping to get them higher, as high as I possibly can, of course, before we harvest them, or before I send them off, rather. So I think that's pretty good. I've got about 17 days of food left for them, and I really don't want to buy any more at this point because it's getting kind of late in the year, and I'm really kind of tired of buying food for the pigs. So I think whatever their weight is, whenever I run out of food, is probably what they're going to go to the butcher with. So the last time that I did that on these pigs was Friday, August the 12th, and the brown one weighed 208 pounds at the time, and that is a gain of 27 pounds in, what is today's September the 5th, so about 20 to 25 days, somewhere along in there. So I don't know if it's a breed thing with these pigs, because I don't know what breed they are, but they really seem to be putting on weight a lot slower than I expected them to put on weight. And I have packed a lot of food into these pigs, probably just a little bit too much to make this financially responsible or tenable, or whatever you want to call it. But the next time that I do this, if we do this again, I'm going to get them an open feeder so they can just eat all they can possibly eat, and I'm just going to try to pack more food into them somehow. But they just seem to be putting on weight very, very slow, and I'm feeding them what I believe to be about 15 pounds a day between them. So 15 pounds for both of them, 6, 7, 8 pounds, somewhere along in there for each of them. Maybe that's not enough, I don't really know. But anyways, that's what's going on, and those pigs should be gone the last part of this month, I'm hoping. So anyway, I just wanted to show you all the pigs, and I wanted to show you all that really cool chicken plucker that Vivor sent me. Again, there's going to be a description or a link down in the description of this video. Y'all can get 5% off on any of the products that Vivor makes. They make a ton of really cool products, lots of farm type stuff, and I think they have woodworking, metalworking, I'm not sure. They got whole kinds of really cool things, but check them out. 5% off whatever y'all want, and I appreciate y'all watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.